against little impressive performance. Barcelona-Osasuna match is postponed after first-team doctor died. Barcelona's La Liga match against Osasuna was postponed on Saturday night due to the passing of the club's first-team doctor, Charles Minaro Garcia. The game, scheduled to start at 8 p.m. GMT, was called off about 20 minutes before kickoff. The fans had arrived at Barcelona's Olympic Stadium excited for the match when the news of postponement was announced on the big screen. The FC Barcelona Board of Directors and players expressed their condolences to the family and friends of Dr. Garcia, joining them in mourning in these difficult periods. Also, Champions League players or Champions League fixtures are out, and today we'll be seeing the likes of Barcelona taken to the field. Do stay for the rest of our programs. Up next is Business, and Peter Nsia is here with us.
Hello and welcome to the business segment on the Cocoa Digest Morning Show. As usual here, we provide you with the latest business news, analysis and market trends that will impact your business and investment decision. I am Nsia Peter. And today, the Finance Minister, Dr. Kaso Ato-Forson, will deliver his first ever budget, which is very crucial and highly anticipated by Ghanaians. This budget presentation is expected to address the country's current economic challenges. Our main show will delve into the details and implications of the budget reading for Ghana's economy, focusing on the budget expectations, what Ghanaians want to see in the upcoming budget. We will also dissect the fiscal policy framework, exploring its implications on Ghana's economic landscape, examining potential revenue streams, expenditure allocations, and tax reforms. For now, let's move on to the latest business news. In our first story, Treasury bill yields saw a sharp decline last week, reaching their lowest point in nearly 20 months, with rates now ranging between 17% and 19%. Data of the Bank of Ghana shows that the 91-day bill fell by 307 basis points to 17.72%, down from 20.79% the previous week. Similarly, the 182-day bill dropped by 401 basis points to 18.97%, and the 364-day bill decreased by 271 basis points to 18.98% from 22.69%. My colleague Felixa has more details on this story. Let's take a listen.
Consistent declines highlights the government's efforts to control borrowing costs through fiscal consolidation and a shift in financing strategies. Despite lower rates, demand for T-bills remained high as the government raised 6.22 billion Ghana cedis, exceeding its 5.74 billion Ghana cedis target, marking an oversubscription of 8.4%. Still, the Treasury rejected 4.1 billion Ghana cedis worth of bids to avoid accepting high interest offers. Investor participation was strong, with 6 billion Ghana cedis tendered for the 91-day bill, of which 4.4 billion Ghana cedis was accepted. The 364-day bill received 1.4 billion Ghana cedis in bids, and 947 million Ghana cedis was accepted. Meanwhile, 842 million Ghana cedis was taken from 2.8 billion Ghana cedis tendered for the 182-day bill. Moving forward, the government plans to raise 8.26 billion Ghana.
Away from that story, the Center for Environmental Management and Sustainable Energy has endorsed the government plan to build a second gas processing plant, noting that timely completion could help stabilize fuel prices and lower the cost of gas. The new plant, announced by Energy Minister John Jinapor, will complement the Atuabo gas processing plant to meet rising energy demand. CEMSE also emphasized the need to utilize flat gas to boost energy supply and reduce power outages. The project, approved by Cabinet, aims to improve energy security and ensure a stable gas supply for power. And in our last story, the Ghana Hoteliers Association is calling on the government to merge multiple taxes, including the National Health Insurance Levy, VAT and Get Fund Levy, into a single tax specifically for hospitality sector. The association urges that the current tax system, coupled with inflation, currency fluctuation, and high utility cost, is putting severe strain on hotel businesses. As the government prepared to present the 2025 budget, industry stakeholders are urging authorities to address these economic pressures to support the growth and sustainability of the hospitality sector. The president of the Ghana Hoteliers Association, Dr. Edward Akanyami, has appealed to the government to consider these concerns in the upcoming budget. And that's all we have for you on the business segment. Up next is with Edna Boatin. Stay tuned.
Switch.
Switch.